What if Stranger Things was never just a TV show? What if the Upside Down wasn't fiction, but a classified reality hidden from the world? And what if, somewhere beneath a quiet town, an experiment opened a door that humanity was never meant to unlock? What if secret government experiments were real? What if children with psychic abilities actually existed? What if another dimension is watching us right now? Welcome to What If. Today we ask one of the darkest questions ever imagined. What if the events of Stranger Things were real? To understand how Stranger Things could be real, we must look at history. During the Cold War, governments feared one thing above all else: losing control. This fear led to real experiments, projects like MK Ultra, where humans were exposed to drugs, isolation, trauma, all in an attempt to unlock the hidden power of the human mind. Children were not protected, ethics were ignored, results mattered more than lives. Now imagine this: what if one experiment succeeded? What if a child was born with abilities science couldn't explain? Not magic, not supernatural, but a brain operating beyond known limits. Telekinesis, remote viewing, the ability to influence matter itself. And then, something unexpected happened. What if this child didn't just move objects, but tore a hole in reality? A crack between dimensions. A gate. What if the Upside Down is a parallel dimension? Modern physics already suggests the existence of multiple dimensions, hidden universes layered on top of our own. But what if one of them evolved differently? A world without sunlight, without balance, without mercy. A place where survival created monsters, not evil beings, but perfectly adapted organisms. The Upside Down wouldn't be hell, it would be nature, without humanity. What if the Demogorgon isn't a monster, but a predator? Sharks aren't evil, lions aren't cruel, they simply survive. The creatures of the Upside Down would see us the same way, as intruders. And the Mind Flayer? What if it isn't a villain, but a hive intelligence? A consciousness spread across an entire ecosystem, controlling everything within its world. A mind that learns, adapts, remembers. Why Hawkins? What if experiments were hidden in places no one watches? Small towns, quiet communities, places where disappearances could be explained or ignored. What if similar facilities exist across the world, sealed, buried, waiting? Because once a gate is opened, it can never truly be closed. The real danger wouldn't be the creatures, it would be curiosity. Humanity has always crossed lines it shouldn't. Nuclear weapons, biological experiments, artificial intelligence. What if opening the gate weakened reality itself? Time distortions, environmental collapse, psychological breakdowns. What if the Upside Down isn't invading us? What if we're slowly merging with it? If Stranger Things were real, governments wouldn't warn us. They would deny it, erase evidence, blame disasters on accidents, and continue experimenting. Because knowledge is power, even if it destroys us. If Stranger Things were real, the scariest part wouldn't be monsters. It would be the fact that humans created them. If this question made you think, Imagine what other realities we haven't explored yet. Subscribe to What If and tell us in the comments, what invention do you think changed humanity the most? Because one question can change everything.